It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And tonight, we'll see the New York Liberty as they go up against the Los Angeles Sparks. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. So here we are in the middle part of the season. What's the biggest challenge facing these teams at this point in the year?
Well, for me, it's keeping a strong focus. I mean, deep into the season, it's kind of easy to get distracted. So your shared drive as a team becomes ultra important.
This is also where we see great teams pull away from the good teams because great teams are looking ahead to the postseason already, and they will not take their foot off the gas.
And it's Stewart missing. Sykes outside. From deep. Offensive rebound. Ogumake. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The first overall pick back in 2012, Nneka Ogumake has adjusted her game, adding the three-point shot, becoming a modern stretch four.
What an impressive job Nneka has done adding that three-point stroke.
Well, after making just 7 threes over her first 4 WNBA seasons, Ogumake added that long-distance shot and remade herself into a stretch 4. Just goes to show you how talented Nneka is.
Stewart with the bucket.
Well, with Stewart's solid handle and nice touch around the rim, she's pretty effective at beating defenders on the drive.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
Pass to Sykes. Outside Tolliver. And here's Ogumake. Clock at 4. Hamby. Christy Tolliver for 3. And it's Ionescu with the rebound. Outside Stewart. And here's Johannes. She's guarded by Sykes. Back to Stewart. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Sparks. Ogumake outside. And she makes good on the layup.
A really difficult shot. Ogumake with great concentration, just totally locked in offensively.
Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. No good with the triple.
Not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 of 4 early.
Now here's Tolliver, covered by Ionescu. Back to Ogumake. Shot high post, and the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Such a special offensive talent. Ogumake is a forward who can face up and knock down a shot.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here is Stewart. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Nneka Ogumake. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
Well, something that's always stood out to me about Breanna Stewart, not only her incredible skill, but she just has phenomenal handles for a player with her length.
That's also good, so she hits them both. So it's the Sparks now. 3-point lead. Outside Tolliver. Pass to Ogumake. Tolliver, no good. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Johannes. Ionescu outside. New York, no good that time either.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game, having trouble getting it going.
Hamby outside. Pass to Ogumake. Outside Tolliver. There's the three. They get it back. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's a way to pick up your teammates. And when Ogumake puts in a miss, it's almost like bonus points for your team.
Here's Johannes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. That one falls.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Sykes outside. Pass to Tolliver. Inside. Ogumake with the ball. On her. 3 on the clock. From deep three-point range. The shot comes out. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Laney on the wing. She's covered by Hamby. Pass to Stewart for 3. The Sparks grab the miss.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Outside Tolliver. Now here is Ogumake. Right side Tolliver. Sykes outside. That 3 off the mark. The Liberty trail. Here's Stewart. That shot off. Good D by Nneka Ogumake.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Left side Tolliver. Ogumake defended by Stewart. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play opportunity. 1 free throw coming up.
Well, Nneka Ogumake is, of course, the older sister of Chiney Ogumake. And it's been great to see both sisters make noise in the WNBA.
Ionescu, defended by Carter. Pass to Laney. Dolson, and stolen by Walker. Here's Samuelson. Second chance shot. And she sinks the layup.
Out in the open, Samuelson is a nice finisher in transition and never afraid to push it.
And here's Ionescu. Great D that time from Nneka Ogumake. The Sparks with the lead. Outside Canada. Shoots over Dangerfield. Buries the long-range jumper.
Off to a strong start on the glass. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, you like their effort level here in the early going. And if you don't, oh well, because I like it. You know, they're just making things happen.
Pass to Howard. Dangerfield. Down low. Here's Ionescu. Good. And the assist goes to Crystal Dangerfield.
What a setup on that hoop. Dangerfield with the correct decision.
Now the Sparks with it. 9-point game.
Well, really from a couple of years before Sabrina Ionescu came to the league, we knew she would be the top pick of the draft. but she has had a challenging start to her pro career.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
Now here is Canada. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Agumake. No good on that shot. Good D by Natasha Howard. And unfortunately for Ionescu, her rookie season was difficult.
Well, you start with the 2020 draft. It's a virtual one. You don't get to go in person. And Sabrina had to start her career without fans back in the bubble. And then game 3 in Bradenton, a bad ankle injury ends her season. So just a nightmare start to her career. Despite all of that, Ionescu has become a star.
And the Sparks call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Carter. D right on her. Outside Canada. Samuelson. Again, the miss by the Sparks.
They've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass today. I love to see that kind of effort.
And it's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Now here's Dolson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Whitcomb. Great D that time from Kennedy Carter.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Now here is Canada. From deep. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Liberty.
Liberty ball.
Now here's Dangerfield. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out to the right wing. Allen jacks up a 3. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside Carter. Samuelson. Back to Carter. To end the drought. Whitcomb grabs the miss.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions. She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Teardrop shot. Carter misses. New York trailing here. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Dangerfield. Guarded by Canada. Outside Howard. Good, and the assist goes to Crystal Dangerfield. And it's a tie ball game.
A career 50% shooter, Howard loves the inside looks.
Here's Carter. He got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for him. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
The work they've done here early on the glass, it's been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
Now the Sparks with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Canada. Hamby sets a screen. The 10-footer goes back up. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Johannes. Here's Ionescu. Fires the three. The rebound by Shanae Ogumike.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Now here's Hamby. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ogumike. Drills it from outside.
Smooth shot by Ogumike. She has worked so much on her jumper. It improves every year.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Howard. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Sometimes a player just needs the right situation. I mean, just look at Natasha Howard. Since a 2018 trade from Minnesota to Seattle, Howard's career has taken off.
And the first one at the line is good. And Natasha Howard, the 2018 most improved player in the WNBA.
In a starting role, Howard exploded with the Storm. Given a chance to play more, Natasha Howard has blossomed into one of the best forwards in the WNBA.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
Well, as Howard's minutes have increased over the years, so has her production. And I think she's only scratching the surface of her potential.
Now here is Canada. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Hamby. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Johannes. Guarded by Canada. Ionescu outside. The 3 gets it to go from downtown.
I'm continually impressed by Sabrina Ionescu's vision. She can just find anyone on the court.
Outside Canada. Pass to Ogumike. Second shot opportunity. Unable to get that one to go. Good D by Natasha Howard. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Johannes. Here's Ionescu. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Pass to Canada. And here's Nelson Adota. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Now here's Laney. Can't get it to fall. Sykes outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. To the inside. It's stolen by Hahn. Pass to Howard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Shanae Ogwumike. That's her first foul.
Personal foul, team's first. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Hahn. Laney on the wing. On a screen. Shot clock at 6. Benijah Laney from deep. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, by no means is she a volume shooter from distance, but it's even better. Laney is an accurate shooter from deep.
Now here's Tolliver. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. The three. Good, and De'Erica Hamby gets the assist.
Confident answer from Tolliver at the arc. One of the top three-point shooters in the entire league.
Pass to Stewart. Takes the three. Sinks the triple.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Picked by Ogwumike. Tolliver with the ball. Guarded now by Hahn. Shot's good by Ogwumike.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
The Liberty trail. Ionescu outside. It's hauled in by the Sparks. They've led by as many as 11 points.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard.
But I like their energy. If they can maintain that level of effort, I think it bodes well for them.
And here's Johannes. Ionescu outside. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it. So Liberty making a switch here. The Sparks leading. Pass to Samuelson. Ogwumike. Now Walker. Tolliver, guarded by Dangerfield. Hamby outside. She tries for three. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Up top, Laney. She's covered by Tolliver. Here's Dangerfield outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Zero hesitation from Dangerfield, playing off the ball, confident in her shot.
Tolliver with the ball. Pass to Hamby. Ogwumike outside. The shot, no good. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Dangerfield outside. Laney with it. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Off the mark there with the three.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
To the wing on the left. Christy Tolliver for three. New York with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And the Sparks call time here. That'll be a 5-second call.
And it's only their first turnover here. They've done a great job of protecting the basketball.
Yeah, that's one thing they've done well, but they're trailing. They've got some other areas to work on.
Pass to Allen. Whitcomb. And she's good on the 3-ball.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here's Carter. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Outside Tolliver. Will it go? And it's Dolson with the rebound.
She's got bold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
Kept alive. Allen. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Here's Samuelson. Walker the screen. From the arc. Shot's good by Samuelson.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
Up top, Dangerfield. She's covered by Tolliver. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line. And it's going to go on Neko Umake. It's her first trip to the line.
Shooting for New York, Crystal Dangerfield. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The rookie of the year in the 2020 Wubble. Crystal Dangerfield, an impact player in this league from day one.
So she makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Another trip to the stripe for them, and a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter, a little more banging.
And that's serving them well, seeking out contact and putting pressure on the defense.
New York, no good that time either. The Sparks trailing. Outside Canada to the paint. A shot by Nelson Adota, no good. Here's New York now. Outside Stewart. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
You know, it wasn't the best start for her, but she's shaking it off here in the second.
Carter is screened. Now here is Canada. Whitcomb defending. Canada with the bucket.
Fighting through the trees, that was a spectacular move from Canada.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Stewart from deep. Rebound by the Sparks.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
Outside Carter. Shot from 12. Another one falls for the Sparks.
You watch Carter play, you see a player who just knows how to score no matter where she is on the floor.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Liberty. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Nice game. Great performance by Stewart.
I know we've said it about a million times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Now the Sparks with it, trailing by 5. Pass to Sykes. Back to Tolliver. To the middle. Amby. Good. And Christy Tolliver gets the assist.
With a rare combination of 6'3" height and fluid movements, Amby can move with ease. Tough cover on the pick and roll.
Now here is Ionescu. From downtown, the shot, no good. And it's the Sparks the other way.
As good as Chiney Ogwumike is at playing basketball, she might be even better talking about it. Chiney is one of the top NBA analysts.
Here's New York now. 3-point lead. Pass to Laney. Takes a step back. Now here's Hahn. She's covered by Ogwumike. Count it. Since 2018, Chiney Ogwumike has been an NBA TV analyst for a big network.
And Chiney's knowledge isn't just limited to hoops. Ogwumike became the first black female and the first WNBA player to have a national daily sports radio show.
Now here's Tolliver. Kicks it out to Hamby. 5 to shoot. Pass to Sykes. Puts up the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
She didn't look into that one. She knew just where to be when the shot went up.
Ionescu outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's Chiney Ogwumike with the rebound.
It's been that kind of a game for her, but look, the team is still winning, so keep your head up and just try to move on and be better from this.
Christy Tolliver for 3. And Laney pulls it down.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Pass to Stewart. Tries from 10. That's all good, and that's her 5th basket of the game. She's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart. Between her skills and really her mentality, it was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
Now here's Tolliver. Inside. Here's Sykes. That one, no good. New York leading. Here's Ionescu. And it's blocked by Shanae Ogwumike.
I wouldn't test her. Ogwumike can make even the best offensive players look helpless.
Pass to Hahn. Laney outside. Johannes. And it's off from three-point range. Sykes outside. And here's Ogwumike. Tolliver. Ogwumike, covered by Ionescu. And the call will be against Laney. That is her first foul of the game. Timeout called the Sparks.
Timeout for the Sparks.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Hamby. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Second chance points have been a problem defensively.
And your job isn't done defensively until you clear the glass. That's where they have to improve.
Great point, Brian. Not just the miss, but get the board.
Yep, you know it.
Ionescu can't get it to go.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Here's Ogwumike, and the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. And it's tied up with that one.
The top recruit in the nation out of high school. The top pick of the WNBA draft. Shanae Ogwumike has lived up to lofty expectations at every level.
Here's Johannes. Pass to Hahn. Kennedy Carter with the steal. For the lead. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. Two shots next.
Personal foul, teams first.
First trip to the line for her here.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kennedy Carter at the line for two.
And that one drops, so they lead by one.
The fourth overall pick of the 2020 WNBA draft, Kennedy Carter is an electric scorer, averaging more than 20 points per game in each of her 3 years of college.
She's off on the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but she did get them the lead.
New York on D. To the paint. And Ogumake gets it to go.
Smart pass by Carter. And Kennedy draws so much attention, it allows teammates to get open and find spaces.
To the inside. Ionescu takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
Outside Canada. Makes it off the glass.
And you cannot let Canada get this type of positioning. That is just asking for trouble.
Point guard Jordan Canada spent her first 4 years in Seattle learning the one from the best, Sue Bird, serving mostly as Sue's backup, her understudy.
Howard, that's good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here is Canada. Amby outside. Back to Canada. Pass to Ogumake. From 13. That shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. And as a free agent in 2022, Jordan Canada signed with the Sparks.
A great move for Jordan, just on the personal side, because she grew up and went to college in LA. And then professionally, for the first time, Jordan was the starter, and we saw her numbers explode.
Howard, that's good. Here's Canada. Pass to Carter. Amby outside. Now Canada. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good off the back of the rim.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy.
Whatever intensity might have been lacking the first half, these teams are making up for it now.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, things have really picked up.
The Sparks call timeout. So New York going with an almost entire new group here. Pass to Canada. Here's Samuelson. Walker guarded by Howard. Outside Canada. And there's the 3-second violation.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
New York leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
That one drops for her.
Awesome touch shown by Katie Liu. And that floater from the 6'3" release point, no one is blocking that.
Back to Dangerfield. Outside Howard. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Outside Canada. Pass to Carter. Down low. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Whitcomb. Kicks it out to Dangerfield. And it's Walker with the rebound. The Sparks with the lead. Pass to Samuelson. Shoots the 3. Cans it from downtown.
And defensively, they've lost something since halftime. Giving up open looks. They've got to buckle down and get some stops.
Now here's Allen. Whitcomb with it. They need this. And it's Walker with the rebound. Pass to Canada. Now Nelson Adota. To the paint. Here's Carter. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And it's going to be on Sammy Whitcomb.
Not afraid to get physical with the defense. Carter welcomes the challenge of scoring against aggressive coverage.
This is her second trip to the free throw line in this one. And the first one falls for her. No good on the second, so she hits 1 of 2. New York trailing here. Right side, Stewart. Pass to Whitcomb. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Sparks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Walker with it. Picked up by Stewart. Now here's Walker. She's tightly guarded. Can't hit it from 12 feet. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Stewart. Good for basket number 6 for her in this contest. She's shooting 6 for 12.
When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
Pass to Samuelson. Canada. Here's Nelson Adota. Guarded by Dolson. And here's Stewart. Baseline try. Here's Howard. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to take another look at it on the replay monitor. And not...
The previous play is under review.
Again, and make sure they got it right before we go into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and I'll be pretty honest. It looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. The ball was out of her hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to...
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Is still ticking when it left her fingertips.
And we have just finished the third quarter, and a tight game we've got. Sparks ahead. They're up by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4.
The winner today coming from an unlikely source. It's the sweetest dime of the day. What a plus it is to have a post player who can pass like this.
Yeah, it's a huge boost to an offense. It adds a whole other set of options to her team.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Dangerfield outside. Pass to Laney. Stewart up top. Here's the three. She can't get that one to fall. And the Sparks the other way now.
She's still looking for her first three-pointer of the second half after hitting just one three-pointer in the first half.
Here's Sykes. Hahn grabs the miss.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Ionescu outside. Nails the 16-footer.
Excellent release from mid-range. Ionescu has a gift for getting to her spots offensively.
Outside Tolliver. Pass to Samuelson. That's in. It's her fifth field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Ionescu outside. 14 feet out, and the Liberty getting another bucket right there. The Sparks trailing. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Tolliver. Now Samuelson. Hahn grabs the miss. Laney outside. Stewart made that one. It's her 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Pass to Samuelson. Now here's Tolliver, guarded by Dangerfield. Clock at 6. Here's Sykes. Over Ionescu. Sykes, no good.
She's just had a brutal outing, and she still hasn't managed to get a field goal, and the team is struggling because of it.
Ionescu has it. Hamby covering. Now here's Ionescu. Defense right on her. And it's Stewart missing. And it's the Sparks ball. Hamby outside. Pass to Walker. Now here is Sykes. Walker the screen. Trying her luck from deep. A rebound by Brianna Stewart. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Ionescu, that's good.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu, has total confidence in her shooting ability.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Right side, Tolliver. Now here's Walker. Pass to Sykes. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch.
For her team's sake, she should ease off the shots a little bit because nothing is dropping for her.
Laney with it. Stewart with the screen. And she makes that one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry. But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Back to Tolliver. The trade. The rebound by the Liberty. Dangerfield with it. Now guarded by Sykes. Now Dangerfield. Pass to Stewart for three. Rebounded by Tolliver. So it's the Sparks now. 7-point differential. And here is Sykes. Amby outside. Here's Samuelson. Now here's Tolliver. Puts up a three. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Dangerfield, right side. Laney on the wing. Dangerfield with it. Amby on her. Back to Laney. The 10-footer. And no good. Now the Sparks take it the other way. Here's Sykes. Again, the miss by the Sparks.
Something has gone wrong with her this quarter. She's going to have to get it together.
Pass to Hahn. And here's Dangerfield. On a screen. Goes up on the wing. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And it's Walker with the rebound. And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Amby outside. And here's Walker. No good from outside. Stewart with the ball. Dangerfield outside. Ionescu up top. Pass to Stewart. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Well, Stewart doesn't hesitate when she gets a look she likes. She gets her feet set quickly and shoots with confidence.
Right side, Tolliver. This one for three. New York with the rebound.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics of the fundamentals.
Timeout called the Sparks. Liberty making a switch here. Here's Canada. Sykes, right side. Looking to end the drought. Knocks down the three ball.
Oh, she is struggling at a real bad time. One making 6 attempts, having a rough fourth quarter.
Here's Johannes. Guarded by Canada. Inside. Eko Ogumike pulls it in. And the Sparks with possession here. Here's Canada. Off on the layup.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here is Stewart. Guarded by Canada. Pass to Johannes. And here's Stewart. And the basket is good.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Now here is Canada. Tries from 10. He can't hit that time. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Now Johannes. Pass to Laney. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. But when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
And not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
Yeah, they have to do work and do work quickly.
Here's Canada. Sykes outside. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Here's New York now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stewart. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Hahn. Ionescu. Shot clock at 6. Stewart. She's covered by Ogumake. A nice shot by Stewart.
The mid-range jumper, something I love to see. Stewart's game is multifaceted, and I'm really not surprised to see her knock that one down.
To the middle. It's stolen by Hahn. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.